Yeah, I just woke up. Had the urge to make some videos. I ain't make none in a while. And I just got a haircut yesterday. Not really feeling it all like that, but I did it for an interview that I would never had if I was smoking weed. See what I'm saying? Fucking, if you from Philly, you might know what SEPTA is. It's the bus transportation that we got in Philly. It's probably, besides being a doctor and all that extra shit, it's probably the best job you could have in the city. And I've been applying for these motherfuckers since I was 18. That was almost 10 years ago. You know, I feel like smacking the shit out one of these people when I go to this interview because I've been trying for so long. When I finally gave the fuck up on them, said, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the army or I'm gonna go out in New York and get a job because I actually had a job offer in New York. And I was right there. I was fucking one physical away from being on board at the fucking job in New York and shit. At least until all my paperwork with the army came through and all of that. Then these motherfuckers sent me an email saying that to come take the test and all that for SEPTA. I was, yeah, of course I was thankful and all that, but I was mad at the same time. Like, y'all motherfuckers, I feel like choking somebody there, man. But thankful I got the opportunity. I go in the interview tomorrow on the 14th. What's today? No, the 16th. My bad. 16th. I got this interview on May 16th. And I'm thankful. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I've been chasing this job for almost 10 years now. And never ever chased a job like this in my life. But whatever. But back to the real deal. You keep smoking weed after you said you're not going to smoke. I mean, you're not serious about your own life. Why would I or anybody else take you serious if you're not even serious about your own life? Like, for real. I wrote some notes down. Keep me on track because it's the morning time. My mind all over the place a little bit. But don't mind if I keep looking off to the side. Gotta stay on point. But yeah, no. If you was serious, you would have stopped yesterday. Or like you said, last week or last month. You would have been stopped. What happened? You were still hanging around them people. You were still indulging in those activities. You might say, why stop now? The answer to that, why not stop now? Why not? You chasing the temporary happiness for a long-term unhappiness. That's what you trade. You trading that in. You trading in long-term happiness for temporary happiness. I don't even know if I said that right. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, you smoking now, you happy just for now. In the long term, you're gonna be unhappy. You'll be unhappy in the long term. Trust me. I'm a living fucking example of that shit. Now finally fucking stop, cause that's you be unhappy, man. And I'm gonna try to keep this video a little short. So let me hurry up. But let that sink in though. Let that sink in. You chasing the fucking temporary happiness for long-term unhappiness. Let that sink in. I mean, you know that weed holding you back, but you continue to keep puffing every day. Stupid. The sooner you quit now, the sooner you'll have that free life. You'll feel that freedom. Like, you'll see. The sooner you'll have more money in your pockets. The sooner you stop digging in that little piggy bank or change jar that you got, whatever. If you even got one, because smoking weed will have you Yeah, that shit gone because you done digged in it every day and you done fucked up because you ain't got nothing. You looking for change around the house to buy your little smoking papers and blunts and backwoods or whatever. And you ain't got no change laying around the house because you smoked it all up. I done been there. I did it for years. It ain't worth it. What you got to do is you have to belittle weed and the effects that it give you. You got to belittle that shit. Like, shit is nothing. Like, that shit is dead. That shit is out. It's a dud, whatever. You got to make weed the enemy because it is the enemy. It's the fucking enemy. It's a tool that the fucking government, or I don't like to always say the government because the government ain't responsible for everything. The powers that be, as some people say, it's a tool that they use to keep people down. You think you fucking doing something. You think you escaping shit, but you're not. You know what I mean? Don't be that person. This. I was doing this too. Don't be that person that's trying to stop, but you still sniffing weed that people got, or somebody smoking, you smelling it, and you trying to sniff it and shit. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna go right back. Don't do that shit. You're gonna go right back. You know what I mean? You think it smell good? No, that shit stink. Fuck that. You know what I mean? The moment you take another puff, you right back at square -1. Yeah. How you gonna decide to quit? How you gonna decide to quit and then forget why you wanted to quit and go right back smoking again? Probably with the same people who ain't going nowhere, who ain't for you or whatever. I get some of them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they do got their shit together and they got a house and they got a car and this and that and the third. But what's the chances of that? And even some of those people, they still fucked up. And see, the people who do smoke weed, but they got a house and a car and money to do whatever the fuck they want, they're not gonna be smoking with you. You know what I mean? They're gonna be smoking with some other motherfuckers that got a house and a car and got their shit together and money and this and that and the third to do what they want. And then that's the problem too. I don't give a fuck if I got money, car, house, and all that. I made that decision to stop because weed, no matter if you rich, broke, poor, in between, whatever, weed still fucks your brain and your body up. Point blank period. You make you don't make the best decisions. You know what I mean? Like you're not at your peak when you smoking weed. When you got weed in your system, you're not at your peak, period. Point blank period. No matter how much you think you is, it's an illusion. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta get that shit together, man. Like I said, man, I don't care if I'm rich, broke, poor, in between, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I choose to live above the influence. Sure, I might drink a little bit, drink a little bit of Henny or Remy. That's what I like to drink, but I don't entertain weed. I don't hang around the people who smoke weed. And if I do hang around them for an extended period of time or whatever, it's because we doing something that you can't smoke while doing, like playing ball. I play basketball. You can't smoke weed, you can't puff on weed while you playing basketball. So I mean that's I hang around people then because a lot of times, people who play basketball, they smoke weed. They got their own problems, man. That's a bad combination, man. Like, I don't know. It ain't worth it, man. I'm gonna give an example though. Like, yesterday I was just playing ball with my guy called me up. He was like, "Yo, you trying to go play ball?" I said, "All right, fuck it, I'll play." So we went up there and was playing. But all right, he was on my team. The people on my team, they was glad to have us. People on the opposite team, they was arguing about who gonna guard me and him. The reason was we had all the energy. they know damn well they was gonna be able to keep up. You know what I'm saying? And that's because we wasn't smoking weed. Well, I wasn't smoking weed. Because I'm about to tell you something about my partner. He was one of the people, I'm going to say, don't be surprised if you have somebody that in the beginning, y'all both stopped or whatever. Like, is your support, y'all doing it together, y'all stopping together and all that. Don't be surprised if that man, your person, whoever, go back to smoking weed. Because it happens all the time. Nobody don't have the mind that you have. You know what I mean? You should still be trying to keep them like, yo, what you doing? Whatever. You supposed to be better than that, this, that, and the third. But don't be surprised if they go back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be the one that had an alpha mindset. You know what I'm saying? You can do this shit on your own. You don't need no support. I mean, you got all the support that you got. With one of my favorite songs by Kendrick Lamar, The Weeknd, we say, who need a hero? Look in the mirror, there go your hero. Something like that. I don't know the exact lines. But that's your hero right there. I'm gonna say real quick, the reason why my partner started smoking again because his girlfriend was smoking. He told me that the only person he ain't around that still smoke is his girl. Automatically, I knew, damn, it's just a matter of time. Because the way he was saying it was that she wasn't stopping. He was just gonna let his influence of him not smoking make her stop over time instead of him really telling her, yo, we got to do this together, this and the third. He was just letting her keep going while he's still hanging around and chilling. They going to go get the weed together and all that shit. In my head, I'm like, just a matter of time before you start back, man. You know what I mean? And I told him. Next thing you know, he right back smoking again. I said, damn, I know it came from this girl because the feeling gonna sneak up on you little by little until it take over your whole body and you full blown smoking again. Cause you're gonna be smelling it while she's smoking and all that, and just hanging around. It could just be one person, just hanging around one person that smoke. You gonna feel like the first few times you're gonna be cool. After that, the urge gonna come. It might be a small urge the first time. Second time might be a little bit bigger of an urge. Third time might be a little bigger. As time goes on, each time that you being around somebody smoke, the urge is getting bigger and bigger until you give in. That's what you fucked up at. Shouldn't have been hanging around him. That was one of my things. My cousin, oh man, both of my cousins, they smoking weed. And I go over there just to, get away sometimes. Go over there, chill, talk to them and shit, whatever. But they smoke. So I call myself just being around them like this and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just because I'm over there because to get away from around here. You know what I mean? But I can't hang around them like that. And I told him, I said, yo, man, y'all smoking? Like, I got to go separate myself in another room or whatever. But I told him, like, I'm not gonna be around y'all like that because y'all still smoking. That's not my life no more. Like I'm past that life. Like it's way much more to life than smoking weed. Like I'm living an example of that. I'm still having fun, still doing everything I was doing that I thought wasn't gonna be fun if I didn't smoke. What? Man, I'm cool. I'm super cool, man. But oh man, this video was longer than I thought. My fault. I just lost my train of thoughts when I seen the time. But long story short, you can't hang around people that smoke weed. That's the moral of that part of the story. I'm gonna say this one last time. Moral of the story. If you stop smoking weed, then you go back to smoking weed, or even if you didn't stop, you just smoking weed. Consider yourself going nowhere fast. You're going nowhere fast. And that's it.